Hello. Hello, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. Hi, Lee. Just finishing setup. This all looks good. Okay. I've been really excited since we played it last week. I had to take time to process it last time, but afterwards I just couldn't wait to start playing again. Oh, hello, Explosive Baguettes. Welcome. So last time when I was watching my stream back, and the music was definitely a bit too quiet. So I've done my best to fix that. But if it's still too quiet, please let me know, and I can adjust the volume in the game as well. So let's. Oh, there's an autosave from when I was testing the game, when I was testing volume settings. But welcome back. Hope everyone's well. Hope all is well. But yeah, I just couldn't stop thinking about it and just really wanted to get back into it. So I have quite a lot to do. When I was having my withdrawal, I did actually read a bit of a beginner's guide, mostly because I wanted to understand how time worked and how to run. Now I do know you double click. And one of the things the beginner's guide said is to look at the dead body right away. So though we still have stuff to do in the car to call, we are gonna look for the dead body, and we have a lot of other stuff to look. We have a whole bunch of missions. Personally, finding the mission shoe is very important to me. Want to prioritize that. I'm so glad. Yes, so Lee ended up getting it after my first attempt, so I think I sold it pretty well. Active done. So I had hoped that the shoe had fallen somewhere around here, given the way the hostel is set up. So why don't we can probably look around a little bit. Oh, we have some stuff to look at. Oh. Is that the shoe? Is that the shoe? Well, we can't go look at a dead body without getting the shoe. So let's see if we can access there. We gotta go find the shoe. Can we get there upstairs? Yeah, so we have all the... we've barely explored the map. We have all these missions. We have the whole mystery. We have to raise money. I want to figure out how to restore our health a little bit. Okay. Let's look around a little bit. Oh, you have a thought? Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Oh, I guess it's a newspaper. There still are... Oh. Oh wait, thought? The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Gust of briny wind washes over you. Shoo!
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
Yay!
Like two baby crocodiles.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy.
Feels
like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Shoo! So we got a skill point. Okay, so we can level up one of these if we wanted. Endurance is only one. I might save this for a moment, to see if there's a certain skill check we can go back to and level up when we know what we need. Although I'm definitely focusing on intellect and psyche, physique Because we only have 2 HP, and I'm kind of thinking about, we only have 1. I'm also, I kind of dismissed Esprit de Corps last time, but then I was reading, I did make sure to go back and read all of these, and it's the one about, this is the one that gave us the message that Kim was our brother, so I kind of want to level up that so we can have good rapport with Kim. Okay, yeah, we have both. 1 + 1 composure, -1 savoir-faire. Okay, we have our shoe. Okay, back to crime scene. I feel good. I just realized the lady is gone, and I'm a little worried I screwed something up by not talking to her. We can look at doors. Can we? Okay, back to crime scene. Oh, then there was another guy we could look at. We might as well do that while we're here. Down here. You still here, the sleepy guy? Oh yeah. Let's take a look at him again.
The worker is in a deep slumber. Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness.
Lieutenant, is it left? Right, Lieutenant. Who is this?
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
Why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
It's kind of rude to wake him up. Lee, I agree. I feel like there are consequences to being dumb, and it scares me even though it makes you act so dumb. I was thinking, like, last time Yaogan was like, don't be too weird, and I was like, I don't know if I can't. All these dialogue options.
The worker continues to nap, undisturbed despite you shaking him. This guy's a real juggernaut of sleep.
Well, we couldn't talk to him anyway. Quick save. So now we'll try the body. Actually, there's some stuff to look at. There's so much, and I know I've barely looked around the map. It's funny reading the beginner's guide a little bit, because it said check the body ASAP, which is totally contradictory to like what I think, which is when I play like an RPG, I like to do all the side quests, and then we could go do the story so we don't miss stuff, but this seems to be a bit of the opposite. Look, there are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Rue de Saint-Ghislain 8B. Ghislain? Oh, there's so much to look at. Just want to see.
This Poste Lavanturier mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Interesting. Good mail delivery box. Yay!
The box seems happy.
Yay!
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Oh, hi, cool side. I feel you, mail collection box.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Oh.
The dented yellow...
This game is great with giving you funny, interesting stuff regardless of how you play, so don't stress too much. But yeah, that's what it seems to say. That's why I'm gonna try and avoid save scumming or anything unless... This was where they set the dead body. If you watch my last episode, I learned that firsthand by failing the skill check and had quite significant results. stuff going up there. Hello, child. Oh! That's... yeah. Maybe we'll look at the stuff for a second. Oh. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Let's look around.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant, workers' boot tracks.
Noted.
Let's try this.
Maybe
Yay!
more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Wow. Eight pairs of boots. Okay.
1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43.
Lots of work boots.
4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
A male or female? I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
You're not
Ain't I?
bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Count the rest.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
More. Hello, Aru. Welcome. Welcome to Dead Body Investigations. Aberration. Outline. So very well worn boots by either a heavier person or somebody carrying a lot. Could be a person carrying the dead body.
How many?
400 million. 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step, number 41. A heavy one. Do this one.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
That's what I thought.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Maybe it was a giant. One of them was carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
You're thinking, why did they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher.
Right.
Or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
Light step, number 41 shoe.
A woman? Or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else?
An aberration. One sole is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the old soul.
Yeah, it would be weird for only one shoe. Unless, like... Yeah, because you buy shoes in pairs. It is really odd for only one of them to be smooth.
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
Drummer?
He regrets it, the moment he says it.
So one of the people we are looking for is a drummer.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left.
Ah,
The accelerator is on the right.
nod thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Week. Okay.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Hello, Maya. Welcome.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Hey, I love Kim. So sub-zero temperatures, the commotion here could have taken place a week ago. Oh, hello, Temperance Annie Nation. Welcome. Hi. Welcome back. We are doing dead body investigations. What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
Ugh.
Isn't it strange to have your assumptions confirmed like this? This is what someone whispering suggestions in your ear would like you to feel.
We should withhold being content.
The lieutenant is saying something, but you can't hear it. Suddenly, it seems like your tie is alive again. Whispering. No, screaming into your ear.
Oh, yes, Aru, thank you. No, I do appreciate it. I was feeling shy last time, but I feel more confident about having new people here. I do appreciate it. Thank you.
What? Withhold being content? What are you? Mild to moderately disabled? That doesn't feel like something you should do. Live a little. Everything on the damn crime scene fits like a glove. You should get shit-faced on this damn crime scene.
I like how vivid my interior is, but could we maybe do something that doesn't involve being drunk? I'll find a way to get drunk on this scene, I swear to God I will. This is not how vivid I want my inner life to be. I just want to get back to solving the crime now. Yes.
Shut up, fuck midget.
No.
I have no idea what's going on here, but you should not do anything that the horrific necktie tells you to do.
I agree, Volition.
Detective?
Everything fits. We should celebrate by getting absolutely under the hammer in this yard. I'm experiencing a mild malfunction, Lieutenant. Something to do with my tie. It'll pass. Can you hold on for a moment?
The lieutenant looks at you curiously. A beat passes in silence. The wind blowing, the cargo belt squeaking. The lieutenant doesn't understand what's happening right now. You're twisting at your tie, looking sweaty
Oh, no.
even by your standards. He needs to say something.
Sorry, Kim.
I agree. Our assumptions could be wrong. Better not to have them confirmed just yet. Do you see anything else?
Not with the footprints, but there are spots that are lighting up, so we better look at those. Quick save, because I'm glad we did that. Jack. So, let's look at this stuff and then... Oh yeah, Napa Kimpi. Who know what? Let's take a peek. Ooh! Money and magnesium. Well, that does ooh. Is magnesium something that will heal? How do I use it actually? Heals morale. Okay. Can I not... Does it not appear because I don't need healing morale? I don't actually know how to use these items. Oh, charges 2. It won't be in your inventory. Okay, thank you. That confused me. We're getting a lot of morale healing, but I could use some more actual health healing. You click the numbers. Thank you. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Lots of stuff over there, so we'll see if we can go around in a second. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Don't walk on the crime scene. Let's look here, and then we'll talk to the kid and then do the body. This kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. Ladders for kids. It won't hold the weight of a grown man. Oh, there's a generator, I guess? The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. Oh, right, no, it's a trash can, it looks like, maybe.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
Maybe you're prioritizing it.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's extrasensory perception. Whatever is in there holds a special significance.
I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here.
Don't we have, like, crowbar or something?
He's being sarcastic. Do not ask what the remote viewers division is.
There's no need for sarcasm. I just feel strongly about it, that's all. Maybe it's not connected to the case, but still.
Oh. It might also be evidence. The mob could have disposed of something in there. We should get it open.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage, or
Lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Yeah, legendary. Force the jam. Yeah, I'm not doing that. You can heal your health if you want. Oh, charges 1. I see. I feel like I should. Okay, thank you. That was not entirely clear to me. Tab. Oh no! Oh, hello, child. Casually approach child.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno.
I'm not getting into this right now. No, we're gonna talk to the kid. Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
The children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
Oh my gosh.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like 2 black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Thanks, electrochemistry. Do you see what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on
Oh
drugs.
no.
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno. Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno. The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Uh-oh.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Wanna hang out? Not an arc.
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He throws another rock.
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
This kid. I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest with both thumbs.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation?
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that bullshit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
The boy knows he has an addictive personality. Admirable insight for his age.
Good job, Kuno.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
That thing behind the fence starts squealing shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno!
Oh no!
Help! Rape!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the window overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno! Help!
Uh-oh. I'm not doing anything, see?
Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
Uh-oh.
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid! Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
It's full blast now. The wind carries the message far and wide across Martinez.
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. Are you high right now? Yeah, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna shut it. Are you high right now? Although, like, if we fail, it could be hilarious. We're going to ask. Are you high right now?
Help! Misters, help!
He prances around, eyes bulging out of their sockets, rolling hard, yelling at the windows.
He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
This is where a physical build comes in handy. Yeah.
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Be logical, kid. I haven't done anything to you.
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno!
What is this sick charade?
No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
I mean, we have Kim right there to vouch for us. I'm not too worried.
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
Who put you up to this?
No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
Yeah.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you. Change your plan. You can't let that happen. It will make things harder down the line. You may end up missing crucial information.
Uh-oh.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Cat, should I go for it? I go for it? Well, I don't want to punch him. I really don't want to punch him. I'm not punching a kid. Oh, like... Although, I mean, like, with our last failed check... Do it. No? You'll probably fail. But, like, with our last check when we failed... But he's asking for it. I didn't even get this far in the conversation. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I'm feeling it with this character that I'm playing. But, like, in some cases, I mean, you guys who have played need to know something. Yeah. No!
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
I have a quick save. Ouch, my arm.
Kuno can't believe this shit. Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can do anything now.
You would have died if you hadn't taken the medicine.
It's safe to say he has established dominance over you.
You died to Kuno. I mean, yeah, look at that posture. When he puts his arm out, that is absolutely establishing dominance.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked
Oh
your knee, fucked your fat body up.
I deserve this.
Yeah, you deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Kuno. Kuno was scared.
Oh God, do something quick. They're gonna start that again.
Yeah, laugh it up. Let's just get back to it.
Kuno beat the shit out of the popo. Beat your fucking knee off.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
The annoyance in his voice is directed at you, not the gremlins.
Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
Oh no, it just auto-saved. So if I wanted to load game... Was that the one from before Kuno? I'm glad I saw what happened, but I just wanna... This is not what my character would do, so I'm going to... Plus I want to see what it's like to save scum. We're gonna not do that and see what happens. Did we already look at this?
This trash
Yeah.
container.
Control Z. Yes, exactly. I'm Control Z-ing. I am the manager here.
Kuno's got this.
Let's just try and get through this.
Yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
I can't remember what I said. A moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds
Alternate timeline never
Joyous.
happened.
good. I mean drugs. The kids on
I'm
drugs.
invoking the TT2 protocol.
Yeah, Kuno.
Kuno's right.
The rake, he should throw the rake.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's
I'll try and do this quickly.
You will see.
The language these kids are...
the
He's calling us Kuno.
fuck no. Kuno does. All right. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got.
Actually,
What you
we'll
got
ask
there?
him about the body
What you
this
got,
time.
huh? Show me what you got.
I love his voice acting. You can hear his like voice cracking. It's really... He's selling his role.
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
You know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
I meant to say who he was before he died.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
You know how it got up there,
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
so you didn't see it happening.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around, trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Hate City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
So yeah, this time we're not gonna push him about his lies.
Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Looks like you're a faggoty now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
About the crime scene. You kids often play in this yard?
Right, Pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
Wouldn't choo-choo. The ladder. Ever climb it?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say that the ladder is unclimbable.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
Okay. Good.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
What's in the greenhouse over there?
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kit is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Hold on, the gardener used to work here?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
You mean the young woman by whirling in rags, that gardener?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He looks you in the eye and nods as if agreeing with himself.
Yeah, her.
Her.
What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March?
I mean, sure. There's lots of gardening you can do in March. I don't know, but I'm sure there is. I should ask her about that.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
I was wondering about that trash container.
Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, Pig.
I've got a very strong hunch that something of importance in it. Something I must find.
Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch? That's your shit. You figured it out.
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
This is gonna start bad things.
Kuno's Kuno, Pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
It's some kind of gang name.
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Maggie, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
He lays the names out there with pride and precision, like cards on a table. Right when he's getting distracted, there's a malevolent hiss behind the fence.
Oh.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's going to put his hands on you.
Okay.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, you did. We're not doing that again.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Don't listen. Just go.
I want to listen. Just go. Okay, we got a bit more information. So we're gonna roll with that. Quick save. Now what do we have? So we have more missions to do. Gardener, open trash container. So much. Okay, now time to look at the dead body.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst.
Ugh.
His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Thank God for Volition. Yeah, Volition sounds like one we should listen to.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Ooh, we're not making that. Endurance 2. Yeah, even if it's a white check, Where do I have my HP? God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
It's not gonna go.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor.
Ugh.
It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
This check took me ages. Does that mean you were resetting for it, Lee?
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks, Kim.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help? Yes, it would,
If you
actually.
can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you?
I can't handle the headache.
Ah.
It's more likely he can handle the smell. Unlike
Oh no. Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse
Ah.
there, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
So put skill points into endurance to open this white check. Well, we're gonna... Let's go back to the gardener, since we seem to be doing okay with her. Oh, we should look at these. It's a lot of stuff,
You
actually.
see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Let's try the visual calculus check.
No,
Oh.
these tracks are not interesting at all.
Oh no!
Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Why am I looking at this?
Cop habit. You look at everything.
Continue.
This isn't case related, you think.
Visual calculus. Let's check our... Wait, this... Nope, this one's stats. For 4... We do have a skill point. We could put something in there. We have 0 savoir-faire. I don't understand what gave us like 2 in some things and 3 in others, but... What is savoir-faire? Again, that we have 0 in. Urges you to be disco. We're not very disco, it seems. Just take a peek at these as well.
An old
Whoa.
call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
We'll come back to that. Dave. Hello.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
My partner told me you may have some ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure, I'm done with it.
Okay, good. Let's get it before we pry into her
Go easy on that
business.
stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Tell me, what exactly have you done in your greenhouse? What exactly have you been doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so.
He points to her wheelbarrow, surprised at the question.
Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
He smiles shyly.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
Visual calculus. We have 72. Let's go for it.
Stop
Yeah.
looking at her. Look around. What do you see?
Traffic jam? The plaza? The entrance to the yard?
That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbor gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you.
You by any chance keeping an eye on us?
No, of course not. I don't understand what this is about.
She looks toward the yard and her expression clears.
The kid did this, right? The red-haired rat? Can't say a sentence without or kipped.
Ooh,
He's always giving me trouble.
I was talking to him, yes.
Maybe you shouldn't be. I mean, you do your job, but that kid is beyond help. And he certainly won't help you.
Yeah, I agree.
You've been resting here for quite a while, haven't you?
Yes, I'm tired.
I understand. The RCM isn't welcome here, and the locals want to keep an eye on us.
See.
There's silence, the smallest of smiles.
Okay.
That's okay, miss. Do what you have to do. I think we're done here. Let's go.
Okay. That seemed to go okay. Back to the body. Visual calculus feels useful. Okay, try again. Secret task complete. Oh, it's secret. Yeah, let's look at these. Open trash container. Okay, let's try this again.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Oh, I
Emitting
see.
it is all
I
it
see how
does
this is.
now.
We try it. Try again.
The ammonia
Oh, no.
only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much.
No!
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Oops. Okay, I see what you meant. Wait. I think we need like a gas mask. I don't think I want to be a cop anymore.
Get a hold of yourself.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
Oh, right. Hi, Meowgon. Welcome. We're making some attempts at least looking at the dead body without throwing up.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in? I've been a cop my whole life.
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
Oh, hi, Beck. You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Oh,
Not being hungover helps too.
seriously, this isn't fun. I don't want to be a policeman anymore.
Okay, you've said it. You needed to say it. And now that you have,
He withdraws his hand from your back and looks at you in the eye.
you need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find
Okay.
something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Okay.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. Thanks, Kim. Thank you. I needed to put the correct face on for the occasion. We have another... what does this mean? Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area to achieve the solid level of shit compression. No! There's something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain to talk to people. Maybe that will help. Temporary research bonus. None. Research time. Sure. You have to get it back together, and that's not a great image either. Okay. Need this thought arrow. Yes, me too. That is true. Equip and complete. Okay, okay. So we have to complete the thought. Okay, so it's more tutorial. Basically. So a lot more to do. More to do inside. I would like to explore a little bit. Again. Hold on. Open trash container, track down your... Oh, we needed to finish... I remember, we needed to finish doing stuff about the call. We needed to call about other stuff.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Forget what we've done. Alice, please connect me to the 41st again.
Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
I guess I didn't say it. Listen, I've actually lost my gun too.
10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days. Over.
10-10, over.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alice, please connect me to Station 41's Lazarus.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
No, why? Did I do something wrong?
Gottlieb, what do you want?
I actually forget what I'm meant to be doing here.
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
That's hilarious that they know they totally lost it. Oh, right. That's what we were doing. I didn't want to say it because, by just drinking. Right. There's, I didn't want to say it, but I guess they knew anyway. But I got experience. It's okay. Just a routine checkup.
Oh, it's you.
You know who I am?
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit
no.
to rain upon me.
Sure, but can you tell me about myself, as in who I am?
Who? You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do.
I've lost my memory, all of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
There is no surprise in his voice, only careless superiority.
You're not surprised? Okay. Anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
Yeah, time for a whole new life.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
Is there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board?
Uh-oh.
You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
No, that doesn't sound like something I can handle right now.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
Were we a rock star?
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I've got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
I see.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
I don't believe we've had a heart attack, so... Dirty experience. The phone clicks. Suddenly you hear the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I need you to connect me with a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Guard give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment.
Oh, I thought
Takes
that'd
a
be
bit to
fun.
get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Relax. Okay, I listen to you, Volition.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Sylvie Malaika.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through the static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. Or we could say... Be cordial. Be cordial.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone.
Ah.
She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Yeah, no, my badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Okay.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Not my uniform, too! Kim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
The oh no's in the chat are a little alarming.
There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
Cool gun. In quotations.
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
And what? What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh no. I think we're better being Raphael than whoever we were before.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Off of what?
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
I don't like that.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall," painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there.
Just have my head in my hands a little bit right now.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world, I'd love to say. You're getting so much dialogue we didn't get. I'm glad that's why I'm doing this. Oh, about the political alignment thing. I was gonna try and do... I think you said you did the, like, communism. I'm gonna try and do a different one then, so we can keep doing new stuff. Why would I threaten to kill myself?
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Yeah, me too, Sylvie. Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
I'm not gonna say number one. Yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
Oh. I don't like this person very much.
It almost looked like you pawned it.
Oh.
But believe me, I did not ask.
Have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
My disco things? Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
You know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Understandable.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
I see.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Okay.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, but why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
What does this Union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Huh.
Garbage.
Huh. I am the authority around here. Okay. Just reading these. Wait, Kim. She's speaking the truth. The Union is the law around here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks? Actually, looks like there's a, yeah.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Understandable.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways. No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
Yeah, we're going with empathy. I see. Don't worry about it. I understand.
You do? What else can I do for you?
Next question.
Yeah, go on.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Okay.
Why not?
Why aren't you, okay, did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gart into this.
Okay.
It's none of your business.
Okay, won't
I
push.
already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Okay, that's fine.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
I want to get this one. Wait, why does she seem angry with me? Come on.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird.
Oh.
The big skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
No, not the bird!
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bird got what was coming to her. Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in Whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
Sorry.
There's genuine sadness in her voice.
Failing this check creates a horrible side quest. I don't want to know. So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
That's pretty bad.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on. Want to know what I did?
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat.
Hold on, which song?
I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
Fair enough.
And then screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
That's not so bad. I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Well, maybe that's where the badge went.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Threatening to sing karaoke? Wait, police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
See. Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Let's see. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. No, I am truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
What else did I sing? Oh, should I push with some of these? One sec, I need a drink. Talk. Okay, we're talking. We already apologized. Let's go.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Didn't he cross the line when he asked you out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
Fair enough, fair enough.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining.
Oh, you never got that out of her?
Told him maybe.
I can tell him. I don't know if I'm the right person to do this, but...
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
Okay. What else did I sing besides the OO? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. Some disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Was I singing The Smallest Church in St. Anne's?
Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy, though, before you can blast it.
Right, thank you for talking to me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now. And call.
57's over and out.
Her voice disappears into the void.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook.
Okay, we're done. Well, I'm glad we're getting stuff the audience chat didn't get. Okay, let's see what we're saying.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Copo type? There are combo types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Well, cop, some kind of weapon cop. I am feeling very much like a sorry cop right now.
Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Oh, wow.
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
I'm sorry. A lot of people get this here. They should be sorry. What are the other capo types?
Oh, you know. Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Won't the other capo types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
I want to be an art cop. How would I be art cop? I mean, we already got hobo cop. I want to be art cop. I am feeling a bit like a sad sorry cop right now, so.
Of course you are. It's
super
okay.
self-critique.
See if you can get something out of this, like info, or Maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
You can be many times. Thank you for believing
That
in me.
won't happen.
Oh no. And this other one? Oh.
Volumetric shit compressor.
Oh.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
What? All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. 1 minus authority. A cop. I need to step out now. Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Aru. Thank you. I do appreciate you always showing up for me. Thank you. I hope where you requested treats you well. So we're gonna lose authority, but I do feel like rigorous self-critique. You might uncover something important from your guilt-ridden past. Let's internalize it. We can forget it. Okay, now we talk to Gart for Sylvie. Might do that. Who made the call reporting the crime? Searching. Let's go talk to Gart. Lots of thoughts. So we could put a point in endurance. I mean, because this is HP, I wouldn't mind it. Just for the extra, so we're not gonna die immediately to stuff. I mean, important ones to me. Volition's good, because he gives good advice, it seems. Visual calculus. It's been useful, and you want it for another thing. And esprit de corps. So we can be better pals with Kim. Who I'm leaning to. Then we have 0 in savoir-faire. I don't know if we want to just use that out for our disco abilities. I'm still leaving it for a second. Let's go. I know they're all gonna be fine. It's just I need to roleplay. Volition is mostly good, although he's not as great as he thinks he is. Got my ads a new Volition. Okay. Shivers is really good too. Yeah, I was neglecting that. I do want to try it. It sounded interesting. I'm leaving them for a second just to see what we end up with. So let's talk to Gart.
Can I help you?
Let's start with this to make him happier. I talked to Sylvie. She left because of me, not you.
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
She didn't break it, I did. I threw it against the wall.
You broke the skewer!
Uh-oh. His face is flushed with emotions. A rash covers his neck.
I assure you it was him.
Thanks for the assist, Kim.
It's as if he can't decide whether to be angry or relieved that it was you. Again.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
I just break things. It's the way I am.
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
Well, that's something what outside said.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
All right. Did she say anything else about me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
Oh, there's a power vertical here. We could talk about that. No, she does like... it seems consensual. She said she was flattered. It was just bad timing.
Really? I should I should give her a call then.
The man doesn't know what to say. He wipes his brows and stares at the counter.
Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or...?
Ooh, skill point again. Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
We need those keys?
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
I guess maybe I should have said I was Hobocop.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
We got the keys. I've seen something here at the Whirling Guard. Thing I need to talk about. Oh yeah, let's tell him about our karaoke.
Absolutely out of the question.
Why?
You wait and see, cafeteria manager.
You wait and see, cafeteria manager.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Yeah!
Your body is ready, sire.
I've seen something here at the Whirling Guard. A thing I need to talk about.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Your body is ready. Learning that my body is ready came from Reggie was like one of the biggest reveals of my life.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Gives you a meaningful nod. How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Thank you. Something else I want to ask about.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the Whirling later.
So about
yes.
the money.
Have you got it?
How much do I owe again?
A lot. For the room and broken window, 100 real.
We have... I don't know what the cents equivalent is, but I believe we have 79 mini real.
Like what? I was rarely enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
We're not going for a drink. Thank you. Okay, I do want to look before we... I don't know if I can pass this check yet, so... I would like to look around for a second. Maybe find a pret-a-manger? You haven't eaten. Guess you're sleeping on the street. No, we're gonna find the money. That's one of the things we're trying to do. Since time doesn't... I think time doesn't pass when we explore, so I do kind of just want to look around for a second, because I haven't really done that. Wait, let's do a full save. Because there's a lot. Some tectonic forces crack the pavement like an eggshell. The damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza? I mean, maybe. Okay, maybe we can get... A map would be nice. I just want to look around before we talk to anybody. They're playing with... You are the angriest man I know. Will they get mad if I run through? How big is this map? Ancient fountain doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain is almost washed off. Oh, can zoom out a bit. More garbage stuff. Roy's pawn shop. Pawn shop. Okay, yeah, so that we can go here. Maybe we look for our gun. Again, I'm just looking at everything first. Water lock out of order until Wednesday, 7:15. What day is it actually? It's day 1. Butter sign down. Okay. Just looking at stuff. Oh, we got fingerless gloves. Nosafed, good. After tomorrow, I believe. Okay. I was like, it's not helpful knowing Wednesday when I don't even know what today is. Helpline to the company controls the drawbridge. Hot riser rises up from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Okay. Okay, Raphael. Oh, this is a shop?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
I like your sunglasses. The vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose.
Stylish shades, huh? They'd be even more stylish if you paid for them with net worth. Go over and ask him.
Try the shades on.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Well, if they don't fit.
Damn, officer. You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
I don't think I can afford that.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Don't tell me what to do. I can't afford them.
No, I can't. We can't walk around with you looking like this. Okay, fine. Go ahead. If you want to look like a walking midlife crisis, then who am I to interfere?
I want them. But let's leave, because we're just figuring stuff out. The beginner's guide said I want to find a bag. We're doing that too. So there's a button, so can't get around here. We'll come back for the sunglasses when I can actually find them. We want to go to the pawn shop, because although, you know, maybe it's a good thing we got rid of the gun. There's someone here. The bag is by the water. Okie dokie. I will go back around, but we're just looking at stuff again. A bold slogan, Humanox covers the truck. You're so much bolder than me playing this game. That's probably because I'm streaming. I have to be bold. Got a white tank top. Streaming gives me the energy to be a person I cannot be in real life. Can almost afford the glasses. Can't afford a place to sleep, but we can get the glasses. An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing towards the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. I do want to know who this is because he's on the cover. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philippe III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philippe II, the opulent, father of Philippe IV, the insane.
Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
What did this king do?
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
Oh.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
We'll come back. Get around here. Somebody to talk to there. Foreign car, kept in good condition. Wait, hold on. There are some there's some coinage? Oh, still can't quite get there. The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. There's some sort of...
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
I wonder if this is the lorry driver we met earlier's seat. Stickers.
The back end of the cabin is a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Continue.
A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town.
See.
This is our guy.
Yes, it is. Do you think this lorry belongs to our tough guy? Well, I just said that, but...
Yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
I do want to find out what's going on here, but... we're just looking around for now. It says GRIH. Oh. I thought, wait. The G... I can't read it! I can't read the greater... Couldn't read that. You can go up there. Okay. Ooh. Brow. Oh, I see. So, like, up here.
Scab?
Asked the man with jolly eyes tilting his head. Call me mañana.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
Yeah, I'm a scab. Well, no, I'm right to work.
Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM.
Yeah, I didn't think that'd work.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right, it's almost impossible. I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
Okay. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
Oh.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
Yeah, that's simple. I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Measurehead? Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist is there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again,
Okay.
and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
You're saying it's actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical confrontation.
I don't think I have the correct character build for that.
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has any of the scabs tried in converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Has anyone here ever bested him in physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Oh, you just have to get lucky. Yes, doesn't matter our build. Just save until we get it. Got it, another thing.
Sure.
We didn't have any red yet. Oh, I see. I'm a bit short on money. Can you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend.
What?
I can help you out.
It's a red check. Cannot be tried. Try to catch it.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers and falls to the ground.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
Thanks.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi picks up the coin and hands it to you.
Appreciated.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
Well, we can afford the sunglasses now. Okay, what's this strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Nice talk. Gotta get moving. Okay. I don't think we're getting through that. Wait, no. Down. Yeah. Once again, I'm gonna go back to the water because I want to find that bag. Yeah, nothing here. Got it. And stop. Alright, let's check in here. Measure Ed takes some prep. It does feel like it's a thing we're gonna come back to. Ooh. Oh! Maybe we do have money if we... can draw something. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio. We do like melancholy. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips too. Hello, money machine.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Oh.
A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see. And how do you pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Okay, we're continuing on the mission to get a bag.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
We'll find it. What's that?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Oh, thank you so much for throwing up exclusive baguettes. Have a nice night. Thank you.
Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
C'est croissant. C'est prêt-à-manger.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Hypnogamma? Well, good that... Okay, good. We can go here if we need more stuff, and we can't afford some things. So what do these products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. hypnogamma is...
It stops.
I don't really know what hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
No, sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
I was thinking the hat, it was actually reminding me of like the Blue Badger from Ace Attorney. Who is Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Having pneumonia?
Yeah, there's like an ampule somewhere.
Oh, okay. Ampule somewhere. Look over there.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
Abort! Abort!
There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
This is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not, no.
She looks at the wall of goods behind her, then adjusts her hat.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
I mean, no wonder it's so bad. We only have 2 health. We almost died to Kuno.
Don't ask. Don't look. Don't do anything here. Just go away. Get back to work.
Yes, Volition. Leave. We can... Oh! Croissant.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Where are the raincoats? I just see croissant. What's that? Point to raincoat.
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
I don't have one. Oh, the endurance would be good though. Let's come back. Now her.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
Yes.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
I approve of this. Very futuristic.
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half-smile.
What else can we say?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it.
Oh, we're
She
doing
pops.
okay.
The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic
before I go on,
half-smile.
what is this? Very futuristic.
I don't know. Frit?
Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
And the voice acting in this really is fantastic.
The story goes that normal Fritta with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
I would like to know about the economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
She's 15. Oh, no, I didn't realize. 15 is an excellent time to learn about the economic reality.
Yeah, that's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
What about the physical reality, then?
I don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
We're in Frit.
No, I mean, like, where are we on a larger scale? I know we're in Revachol.
As
Martinez.
mankind or as an...
What will her essay prompt be?
Like, we're in the world.
We're in Revachol, like, on the Insulindian Isola.
Just testing your
that
knowledge.
Wasn't very hard.
What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
We do have one right here.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
Okay, I was a bit worried that our internal time was off too. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
What about the one we had here in Revachol?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
The coalition, what's that? Someone told me there is one.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
I won't bother with this nonsense anymore.
Oh.
Tell me anything about the dead body.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
You know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around.
Thanks, Kim.
If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
We know how long it's been there, so...
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think we got everything. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the water. The water. Gonna go back around and look for that bag again. Was it raining? Feel like I do want that raincoat. For the endurance, I think. Let's... And we can also look inside the pawn shop. So... Get around here somewhere? More. Aha, I see. Sorry about your game. Is that in yellow? The thing I see? You hear the distant squall of seabirds. Umineko no nako korani. There we go. Great! Yellow plastic bag. So now we can... We have to... Yes. Yeah! Stylish. This plastic bag has "Freet" written on it in dynamic, forceful manner that implies great prices. As you crack it open, a malty gust of air flies in your face. Smells of yeast and beer, a perfect place for tar. Raise true hobo life. And now I'm just gonna keep wearing the splatter bullet holes lines the wall. Oh, wait. What's that? Ooh. Look at all this stuff. Ad reads broken window. Tib says windows.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of
Oh,
fossilized bubble gum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Vandalism.
Probably some kids.
Look
A
inside.
thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled
Onuk.
backwards.
Oh, Kuno.
That's Kuno on the lens.
Shift your focus to the background.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the star of Pericanasis, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Pericanassian church, a star, a great moral fight to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Huh. Ooh. There's another one. I'm worried about wasting time, so we might go back to the dead body in a second, but let's get everything we can find. Crime romance. Oh, actually, it'd be nice if we could get like a map or something. Let's see. Are these maps? Or are these just books? This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. It's a book about pate. A book about Boadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. The book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on the cover. There's garbage. Oh. Take a quick peek, and then we're going back to the dead body, because I worry. We also gotta go back to the pawn shop. There's so much to do, and I'm worried about the time. Ooh.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Ooh. What's Wirral? Look through the pile of Wirral-related items.
An endless variety of source books, lore books,
Ooh.
and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure gamebook titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag. Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books?
I do. Anything that really catches my eye?
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures.
Ooh.
A sticker on it displays 25 real.
Oh, we can't quite afford that yet.
That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplement, so it makes sense.
Storekeep, what board games do you have here?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography.
I am.
Raubritta is a fun game of economic competition.
Ooh.
That can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
I hope we don't have children. I don't think would be a very good dad.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family?
Do I have friends?
Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
I don't... Look at me, you'd want to have children than me.
Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. You just need to clean up a bit. And technically, friends are a bit like family.
Yeah.
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
Oh, we can't. We already need 100. Oh man. What about all these raw things?
Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things. Personally, I don't like it. Not at all.
Oh no!
I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts. That they have rituals where they try to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them, though.
Leave. What do you think, Cam? Will you say anything about these?
Yes?
No. There's a book back here. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. Oh no.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be interested in buying those, but Storekeep, tell me about the Musclemen books.
Oh, Man from Heimdall. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Are they so popular?
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
That doesn't sound like something I'd be interested in.
At last, someone sensible. However, I still urge you to buy one. Can't judge a book by the cover, they say.
I see.
If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Heimdallaman. The Man from Heimdall. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
I'm just gonna look for now.
Rows and rows of Heimdallamen blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
Good God, how many are there?
Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
Oh, that last one's for you, Vec. Is that all?
Not even close.
Oh
no! Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Man from Heimdall under the lake. Man from Heimdall, Heimdall burning. There's even The Trial of Death, a pastoral combat game book set in the world of Heimdallaman, and so much more.
Man. We're not gonna go for that right now, because I don't want it to hurt me. Alright, we gotta... What?
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old L'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon, then fight the Aramakan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
Ooh, reveals extra special collector's edition tar bottle caps on map. That would be good if we had a map. Unless they're just talking about our actual map, not menu map. More money from selling tar. Learning cap for shivers raised to 6. Ooh. I am kind of tempted to put... So we have 2 skill points. Put one into shivers. Since... I mean, I'm leaving it for a moment, just because I do want to see that narration a little bit. Oh, there's... Here. Gift books and molten candy. Oh, over here. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They are all about lake trout. I do like some trout. Big curtain. Oh, is it not letting me run because we're inside?
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Storekeep, what's all this crime fiction?
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out.
I love her voice.
You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Look, the display books.
Crime fiction is a disgrace.
Oh no!
An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
Well, physical attributes, and that might just be our spin on it.
These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives.
Fair enough.
Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Sure.
You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the Murder House. The Final Case of Dick Mullen. An Obvious Lie. Dick Mullen in the Clock Tower. The Ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's Funeral Pyre. The Murder of Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen dies?
Oh no. Turns out he fated to solve a case.
Are there any more?
Yes. There's also The Dame Who Did It. Farewell, My Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The Morbid Tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tide turns. Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become
the murderer.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen?
Who is Dick Mullen?
Your quick eye notices a small caterpillar crawling across the spine of a book. The title reads, Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity.
What do we have here? Mistaken Identity.
A worn paperback from Dick Mullen's classic hard-boiled phase. The premise seems to be that Dick Mullen is framed for the murder of his best friend and has just a few days to prove his innocence.
Why does this speak to me?
Could it be the motifs of unstable identities and shocking betrayals?
Huh. Probably right. Oh, it's gotta be something else. Probably right. I'm a complicated guy, full of contradictions.
Then this is the book for you.
Maybe that was wrong, I don't know. Locked. We'll come back. We did get something there. A quaint picture book brochure, very colorful. It's a tome of fascist magic, rather candid. We'll go for this one. Another boring book. Just discard here. There's no wrong options. Yes, that's true. That's a good thing to remember.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of
Unless you
famous
die.
people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Storekeep, what books are these?
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free.
Interesting.
I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
What? Look through the shelf.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind.
I see.
The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
How does that work?
It serves platitudes while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Does the book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And
Well, the magnesium could be useful, but not feeling the drinking.
there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraise tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
Nothing worth buying.
This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
Find something truly otherworldly.
You sense
No!
something ominous emanating from the shelf, but it lacks form and substance.
That was
And soon
83.
enough, you lose track of it.
Okay. We'll come back. He does seem to have an interest in the
The
paranatural.
plaque on the shelf reads, biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
There was something about fascists in that thought. Storekeep, anything of note in this shelf?
I would say The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Who or what is an innocence?
A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
Well...
The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
I thought it was about which of these innocences is the coolest and the greatest?
Perhaps for a layman, deep analysis is necessary to peel back the multi-layered meanings.
Do her words seem vague and abstract to you?
A little bit. So you recommend it?
Certainly. It's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow.
Huh.
There's something personal inside.
Look through the display of books.
Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What's it about?
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other. Next to that, Rivasholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse though, but not too long.
See?
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your
Greatest
time.
Innocence.
Time is commerce.
We can't afford one of these, but we still have more. We have this.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner.
It's the map.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda. a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Let's look at insulin. I guess this is biggest to smallest.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another, far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme.
What else?
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas a la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands. All just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white, disintegrating into mathematics.
Huh.
In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you.
Squint first, can you see cities on the islands?
You can. On Caillou, Revachol, a single black star. On Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu. On Archipelagos, Croyan-Moran, Villiers. On Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas. Lost little pearls of light, tiny fires in the dark. 850 million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seol is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called.
This world building.
Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods.
Oh.
Gods of distance and outer dust.
Yeah, intelligence not quite up there. Get the map of Revachol.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction.
Okay, so that down there's... It's a river, not an ocean, I guess.
To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
In the west of the river?
Houdon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad, and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
Martinez.
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
I see.
No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Thanks, Volition. Look at the map of Martinez.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbour, even the whirling in rags there.
That would be useful. Can we buy one of these?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available.
That's what
the
we
other
want.
two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Why is the Martinez one so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
See.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
What happened then?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
I don't really want to attempt to steal in front of her. I think we can afford.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Yes. So now can we... I'll look at all our new clothes. There's handkerchief. Interact. Use interact button in inventory to inspect the item.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez.
I would like to see it, though.
Directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
You gotta be a fancy cop to rival the fashion police. Trace a map through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets. Across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Cypar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North. Finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
Okay. There we go. There's the map tab. Ooh. Okay, it looks cool. Cool cross-hatching style. The broken egg thing feels a bit Hieronymus Bosch. Oh, it tells us our... Oh, interesting. Tells us our endurance legendary, visual calculus medium. I see. Map wall challenging. We already did it. The world building is so incredibly vivid in this game, especially with high shivers and inland empire. I think I'm gonna put a skill point in shivers. You rather convinced me that it's... As somebody who's interested in that world building. Wow, look at it. Wow. The church, fisher... Okay, there are white checks available to try now. We might be able to do some of these medium ones. Oh yeah, good night. I'm gonna finish up in just a minute anyway. Might just put that. Save. Is there anything else? Hey, yeah, you sleep. Thank you so much for showing up. We still have to talk to her, but I just want to see what this is.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
I do feel like she has something going on. She kept, like, touching her pendant.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
You are hiding something and I'm a detective.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Examine the strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Irregular polyhedron. They're hiding pathologic back here.
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
Who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Île de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
We'll leave them for a second. I love how we didn't actually end up investigating the body at all at this episode. True, next time I don't know when we will. Seems like it's gonna be more challenging. At least we might not be able to get that check immediately. But I am gonna, so let's do a quick save and a full save, and then I am gonna finish up. I do think, this is the game. I don't think I can do the super long sessions at once. There's a lot to digest. But I'm really loving it so far. And thank you all for joining me and giving me a little bit of, I don't mind some little bits of advice. And knowing what I'm doing different that from everyone else, that is, I'm getting enjoyment out of that. But so, let's take a quick look at our Union Bot. Oh, there's still so much more to explore. We might look at the... God, right, we want to check the pawn shop. Rich people, pay for damages. Ah, we need more funds. Need the call. Victim, sing karaoke. Wow, what to do. But we'll leave skill points for now, though I'm tempted by shivers. I want feeling shivers because I want some of that commentary. Esprit de Corps is a bit higher than everything else, but I do want to level it up at one point. And then maybe we should put something into suggestion because it's 3. We'll see. I'm still thinking about it. And so, yes, thank you all so much. It's gonna be hard to wait for next episode, but we have there isn't so much in the game that is time gated. You should take your time to do everything. Okay, thank you. That I started to get worried when I was reading about time passing. So that's really reassuring because it was stressing me out a little bit because I wanna look at everything. But okay, we did save. Yeah, once again, thank you so much. I'll be hopefully playing some Ruina over the weekend, and hopefully we get mods out tomorrow, which I'm really excited to start looking at making my own mods. Maybe we'll get new character portrait. Thank you all so much. So I hope to see you again. Aiming maybe more of this next Tuesday, I think. We'll see. So thank you. I hope y'all have good rest of your days.